Radio Shawty.
Speaking of Jeezy, when y'all boys got together on that Trap or Die, Shawty, you know the game had to change one more time, man. And the tracks that you came with was some of the hardest tracks that folks had ever heard, but it was a new sound. Jeezy came with a new flavor. The marriage was just made in heaven. What was going through your mind when it dropped? I mean, then you got DJ Drummer talking noise and just trash on top of that music.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was just too much going on. It was just an action-packed.
Yeah.
Cannon, you know, it was just action-packed
It's
from the jump. Talk to me about that.
I mean, movies, man. You know, like me, I make movies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I tell anybody, like, if you take the drums away from out of my music, then you would be like, man, that need to be in a movie. Like, it sound like a movie score. Like, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, like, I go off of your emotion. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say, like, however you come in the room, that's how somebody gonna feed off you. Like, that's how the vibe gonna be, the aura gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at that time, it was like, when we did Trap or Die, Jeezy had already did Streets is Watching. We killed them with that. But they still was, they boxed them. They put them in a box.
See that?
You know what I'm saying? And people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But we did. You know? But see, I had been in the music business before him, so I could get him to play.
Exactly.
See, that's what we need to do. But he says it, but he don't say where it come from. You get what I'm saying? But I'm cool because I don't care. I don't need too much promotion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, when they said that, I was like, what? They trying to do what? Oh no. So he was feeling a certain type of way.
Yeah.
And at the time, he used to write. So I said, you know what? Don't write. Just go off the top. I'm gonna sit here as long as I need to sit here. And at that time, the Mackie stuff had came out. You know what I'm saying? Because we did all the other stuff on ADAT and D88s.
Yeah.
So I had went and bought a whole Mackie setup, didn't even really know how to use it. That's why the ad-libs is like it is. You know what I'm saying? So I record them. I say, just say what you feel, and I'm gonna take whatever I think need to be a hook. That's gonna be the hook. You know what I'm saying? And I never, I never knew it was gonna turn out like it did.
I mean, you know I'm a local, so I had to ride these streets during the summers of those songs, man. It wasn't a project that you could go into. It wasn't a street that you could ride down. It wasn't a grocery store that you could go to, a parking lot that you can go into without hearing that music for about 2-3 years straight.
Yeah.
What went through your mind when you looked up and you said, okay, we in this thing dominating? And that sound was the birth of trap music as we know it, and a whole new genre was created behind that sound. I
mean, I don't know what to say because I didn't really feel nothing.
Get out of here, Shawty. Get out of here, man.
Because, like, I had been through the success with drama.
True.
You know, and that's what people gotta understand is, like, I already had that success with drama. You know what I'm saying? If we would have kept going, if drama didn't get locked up, you know what I'm saying, it was probably still moved like me and Jeezy was moving. Like we moving today. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I had that success, and then, you know, not knowing the business and all that, you know, I was really done with the music. But he's my brother. Jeezy my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's our bond. You know what I'm saying? We was homies before all the music stuff, like, before we even cut records. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know what I mean? I'm gonna look out for my brother. So, like, when he took off, I didn't really want to move with him. I didn't want to move around. He wanted me to move around. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to stay in the back because I was like, man, I didn't want to get ready for failure.
Yeah.
You know. And plus, I don't like fame.
Yeah.
I just want the check. Give me the money. You know what I'm saying?
Radio Shawty.